Hello everyone, Shane1288 here with your RuneScape Bite for Monday, June 29th, 2020. This week we see changes to the repair costs of Tier 92 armors and some further fixes to the Grand Exchange amongst other things. Starting off, the Tier 92 Elite armors can now be repaired with repair patches that will repair the armors at a much cheaper rate. To do this, the players can create a repair patch that will partially repair their Sirenic and Tectonic armor. To create an Elite Sirenic Repair patch, you will need 7 Ancient Scales, 1 Sirenic Scale, 2 Winter Wold Wool, and 2 Blackstone Hearts. To create an Elite Tectonic Repair patch, you'll need 7 Draconic Energy, 1 Tectonic Energy, 2 Summerdown Wool, and 2 Blackstone Hearts. To fully repair a helmet, 2 armor patches will be needed, 6 for a body, and 4 for the legs. If a piece is augmented, each patch will also require 6 divine charges. The creation of Tier 92 Elite armors also requires Praesilic Essence, similar to what's required for Masterwork. Each type of Tier 92 Elite armor will require the corresponding Praesilic Essence. The Praesilic Essences can be acquired from breaking down Pernix, Virtus, and Torva gear at the Dragonkin Forge for ranged, magic, and melee. The Praesilic Essences can be acquired by breaking down Pernix, Virtus, and Torva gear at the Dragonkin Forge for ranged, magic, and melee essence, respectively. In other changes to Tier 92 Elite armors, augmented Tier 90 Sirenic and Tectonic can be upgraded to Tier 92 as long as they're at 95 degradation % or above. Degrade to Dust armors will now also drop the correct amount of their primary ingredient relative to the charge remaining when you're killed in the wilderness. Alongside this, Augmented Masterwork and Augmented Trim Masterwork will now also drop their corresponding broken piece of armor upon death in the wilderness instead of dropping nothing. A tooltip has also been added to the Elite armors explaining their set effect, which negates degradation in the Elite dungeons. And now on to some Grand Exchange fixes. Unfavoriting a favorite item in the Grand Exchange interface will no longer completely hide the favorites interface. A plus limb button has been added to the quantity section of the buy offers in the Grand Exchange. Each press of this button will add the 4-hour limit quantity to the current offer quantity. The Grand Exchange buy limits for all archaeology materials have been increased from 1,000 to 5,000. Super Rare potions are now tradable. Players can also request assists to make them. The Wicked Hood has had several improvements that also affect the Rune Ethereal outfit. Teleport charges has been increased from 30 to 250. The first click option can be configured to either activate the Wicked Hood or use the previous teleport. Withdrawing essence is faster, and withdrawing runes now prompts the player with an input box where all charges can be used at once. All Ancient Familiar pouches will now convert into 20 scrolls each, up from 10. All summoning XP gained per Ancient Familiar special attack cast has been halved, as you now receive twice the amount of scrolls. All skill capes, master skill capes, and expert capes have a right-click or long press emote option when the item is worn. This also includes the max cape, but not the completionist capes due to the lack of space for menu options. And finally, rounding out the patch notes, Sign In with Apple is now supported on iOS devices, as this is separate from Game Center login. Using this will create a new account by default. That's it for the Weekly Bite. We'll be back this weekend with another full episode of RSBANDB Update discussing these changes to Tier 92 armors and more. If you found this video at all useful, like and subscribe. See you then.